You're listening to the Arcane Focus Network. Hey Star Raiders, Tom here to give a quick shout out to Captain Degia, who has left us an awesome review on the US iTunes store. Thanks for the kind words, and we really appreciate you taking the time. Good luck in your local game, mate, and we're so glad that Star Raiders has inspired you. And just a reminder to everybody else, if you want to take a moment, we would really appreciate you leaving us a review in your podcast app of choice. For now, though, please enjoy this episode that I've been waiting for a long time, the Showdown. Previously on Star Raiders.
They sent the disease down there to kill everyone so that the ritual could be complete and they could bring them all back to life.
What we're dealing with here is a partnership between Calderon and the Oxians.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Richmond, you said.
Yeah, you could call me Johnny Richmond.
The Firrari said he is more than happy to meet you in the main estate. As you step out of the ship and you start walking out, as a laser blast heads past Deacon, there's a sniper on the roof.
He's got a full field of view! Find cover!
25 points of fire damage.
Oh.
Wow.
Deacon, you take 23 points of damage as
Fucking
another
hell.
laser blast hits
Oof.
you. 29.
No. Holy shit.
As all of you guys move undercover, the fire stops, and you're out of immediate danger.
I don't think they think your Johnny Richmond didn't work.
Why?
I walk up to the door and I shoot it. Shoot the handle to open it up.
You just shoot the door?
Yeah, I want to open this fucking door up.
Okay.
Fuck
You don't want
this
to take
guy.
a 10-minute rest and get all of your stamina back at all?
Nah, my friend's at my back. I'm near full.
Okay.
This guy's gotta die.
Deacon, you smoke the handle there. It just melts. You kick open the door, and you see before you a grand foyer. We've got a fountain, winding staircases that go up. There's marble. It is just the most amazing thing you have ever seen. It's cathedral-like, and this is just the first room.
Stop describing the fucking executive washroom from The Simpsons, all right? That's the exact scene when they open the door. Is there birds flying around in there as well?
Who knew? Simpsons did it. What are you going to say?
Yeah, I know, right?
So what you see before you is a staircase that winds up, and it's kind of two curved staircases that go up to the second floor, and you see rooms to your left, rooms to your right, and rooms ahead.
Be careful, guys. It's a little too quiet. He cocks his gun for no reason.
I call out and I say, "Hope you don't mind we let ourselves in." And I turn to everybody and I'm like, "Shall we kill this guy?" Or make him talk? Or I don't know. Make him talk's kind of dark, but I just want to know where Firrari is.
Killing them less dark.
yeah, fair enough. Well, he was trying to kill us. At this point, this guy's fair game.
Alright.
Shall we all go together? Or?
Can I just do, before everybody steps forward, some perceptions for have they, set traps and shit in here? Are we about to walk into an ambush?
Sure. Give me a perception check for traps.
Yeah.
While you do that, can I hook up my grappler
Yes.
with the cable?
Do it.
Sure. Mario, what'd you get?
That's a 24.
You see no traps.
Well, guys, I see no traps, and then I just step on forwards.
Burzen's going to do the same thing, relying on his military training to check for an ambush. 19 on an ambush check?
Yeah, I can honestly say, not, gaming-wise, it's fun.
Suspiciously quiet.
Suspiciously clear.
Can I head up the stairs, or I can hook up this grappler so we can just climb it quick. We have to go, whatever it is, right?
Well, I mean, you could get up there faster that way, but wouldn't we have to, take time waiting turns?
Yeah, can you get up there faster than just running up the stairs?
Yeah, there
I
seems
have
to
no
be no
clue.
immediate threats in this area. You feel like you could safely move through here.
I just want to catch them before they run and hide.
Yeah, let's head up the
Okay.
stairs.
Sprint up the stairs. Weapons drawn.
Just feet like echoing off the marble
marble,
floors
yeah.
and the high walls and ceilings.
You guys run upstairs. You get up to the second floor, and it's... I don't know if you've ever been in a mansion type house before, but there's just hallways and rooms. Like it is vast, this place. But the hallways are wide, 10, 15 feet wide, all marble. You could go left or right at this point.
Well, I like left. Anyone want to come left?
Sure, let's go left.
Yeah.
Let's go left.
Okay. So you head left, and you're passing doors.
Oh, let's kick them open as we go through.
Yeah, just try them on the way past.
Sure. Okay.
Stick your head in, see what's in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice room.
Okay.
I like
Yeah.
that
So opening doors, kicking them open, this and that. It's you're doing so, and it's... I hate to say this, but it's kind of mansion stuff. It's like, oh, there's a study. Oh, there's a guest bedroom. Oh, there's a guest bathroom. Oh, there's a linen closet.
A ballroom.
Oh, there's a maid closet. There's just room upon room upon room that are just nothing to you.
Does it all look lived in? Like, has it been abandoned? What's the vibe?
This place is immaculate.
I guess you'd kind of expect that, hey? Alright, I'm going to call Banshee to follow and keep going until we see something that's more recognizable as, like, bad guy territory.
Yeah. You get to the end of the hall, and it curves around, and you see more single doors. But as this thing curves around, like this mansion is maybe like a U shape, and you look down to this corridor to the right, and it's long, but at the end of it, you see, like, grand double doors. Otherwise, the hallway is lined with, like, single doorways that you've just been passing.
Let's go for the big doors.
So I don't want to get into an Agent Smith action where like a million people pop out of the doorways. Like every other door, Burzen's just like open it, push it open, just check it's clear, move on.
Yeah.
Like really quickly as we move down.
Again, there's fucking no one in this place. It's empty.
Where is everybody?
Meet ship.
Midship.
And you make it to the end of this hallway, and there's this double door ahead of you. The other doors are just regular size, but then this one, it stretches to like the full height of the roof.
Has it got any like security or anything to get through?
It's got a big XC on the door.
No, there doesn't seem to be any like key pass or anything like that. It's just a regular door.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Is the door made of wood?
Yes.
What type?
Mahogany.
Mahogany? Cherrywood?
Mahogany, of course.
Does it look like there's any traps?
No.
Okay, let's
Let's
go.
open it. I go to open the door.
Yeah,
I
Burzen
open
nods. He's looking down his sight.
As you bust open this door, you see before you kind of a hallway and then a large room. There's a desk in the middle of it, and then beyond that, about 5 or 6 feet up, there's like a raised platform and all sorts of computer gear. There's like a large central terminal with a holographic projection and a huge screen that's easily 15, 20 feet across, this huge thing, and it's just like data and all sorts of information going through it. And you can see at one of these terminals, you would recognize anywhere, Burzen, Sawbones, Astra, Firrari. But you can also see, standing down on the ground, a couple of what look to be people wearing this steel armor or something. Like, you're quite far away from where you are.
Like ancient looking armor?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, shit. That's cool.
You stand at the threshold
Wow, you
of the
guys
door.
look really cool. No, that's
If you've just busted it open, what would you like to do?
Perception check on Firrari. Does he still look like the same old Firrari, or is he like undead somehow?
haggard and undead looking, yeah.
Give me a perception check.
25.
Yeah, from this distance,
Whew.
it looks like Firrari.
What's on the computers?
You can't tell from this distance.
Yeah, right. Okay.
You're about, 25, 30 feet away from... So there's like a bit of a hallway as you would enter the room, and then there's like the threshold of the room beyond.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
How far from him are we?
You're about 100 feet away from him.
Any other entrances into the room? that we can see?
From here, you can't tell. You'd need to walk to the threshold of the
We're in a
room.
little hallway, yeah.
All right.
Well, let's just tactically advance. Like, we spread out, like, so we're not all clumped together, I think, and we tactically advance with our weapons drawn.
Okay. Well, what I can say is you can move to the threshold of the hallway there where the room just opens up. And so you can move to that point before
Cool.
And then
things start to happen.
Is there like columns or couches or Chesterfields that we can hide behind?
Chesterfields.
Overstuffed leather chairs.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, right. Like the studded leather thing. Right. Yeah. You can tell I'm an ex-smoker. I'm like, Chesterfields, that's a cigarette. Okay.
I think that's a Chesterfield. You're really making
No,
me
you are.
question
No,
my,
you're right. Absolutely. It's a Chesterfield.
Yeah, you're right.
As you move up to the threshold, you see directly ahead of you, maybe 40 feet away from you, there's a long desk, and there's several chairs behind it, and then one kind of beautiful Chesterfield chair behind it. Sci-fi Chesterfield chair behind it. And then either side of the room, like up about, 15 feet, there are these kind of walkways upon which there are all of these bookshelves with actual real books up there.
Leather-bound books.
Lined all the way across. Like these things are stuffed full of books.
Tell me, Tom, does this room smell of rich mahogany?
Oh, mate, you know. And just beyond the desk, you can see as well, there's these two statues there of dwarfs, actually, and they're putting their hands out and their weapons, like the Argonauts in Lord of the Rings. And then beyond that, there's another raised platform where all of this digital electrical equipment is, and Firrari is. And as you guys move to the threshold, the door kind of automatically closes behind you, like...
Did Banshee get in before that?
Sure. And
just as it closed too, like Indiana
as that
Jones.
happens, grabs the hat.
With a top hat.
As that happens,
Yeah, it's a top hat.
you guys can hear typing like it's quiet in here, and it's just like an echo chamber. As you can see, the back of Firrari. And then it stops. And you see Firrari look up and walk around to the barriers of this raised platform. His heels click. Well, well, well. Captain Burzin.
Burzin presses the button on his lapel, and the helmet goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Firrari,
I knew you were tough. I knew you and your crew, you would be valuable.
yeah.
Oh. Funny thing, that virus, isn't it? Huh. When it's unleashed, you can't really tell friend from foe. I imagine that's what happened to your Vesk friend and the boy.
Yeah, they fell on Tabard Minor. Thanks for asking.
While we talk, I'm walking forward.
How far would you like to walk forward?
If anyone tries to attack, I'm gonna hoof it and shoot.
Okay, as you walk forward 15 feet, one of these suits of armor seems to materialize and start to move, and it walks up and it meets you, and currently it's 5 feet away from you.
Or like a pawn blocking a pawn in like chess?
Yeah.
Is that what we're at? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And as you move forward and this thing tong 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 tong, you hear, Mr. Deacon, please, there's no need for this. Perhaps we can have one last discussion to see if you might be interested in what we have to offer.
Yeah, Deacon, let the man monologue.
With all due respect, I brought in a lot of criminals in my lifetime, and bringing in your boss that'll be a big day for me and for this crew. Bringing in you, I don't even think I'll remember it.
As he's talking, can I sort of like sidestep to the left of the room? Like I'm
Sure.
not trying to approach, I'm just trying to
Get behind
head.
one of those
As we're in this
Chesterfields.
Yeah,
situation,
that's what
let me pop you guys on the map here
Ooh.
as these guards step up to you, Astra, Deacon, and kind of stop you. And now you guys can really see them. They're wearing this, kind of like you saw in the museum on Tabard Minor, those plate mail looking things, what we would know as knights. They've got like a large, like a kite shield and a sword that is glowing with this energy. Obviously, it's a more modern sword, but they kind of clank up to you, tong, 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 and they take a stance like, shong. And Firrari says, I'm sorry, but I really can't let you go any further. Well, that is unless you're willing to reconsider the offer.
I don't believe we've heard your offer yet.
Yo, what offer?
Coming to work for us.
I mean, the last time we spoke, Firrari, I couldn't quite tell if you were trying to threaten me or if you were trying to help me out. I thought we were on good terms.
Well, I'm sorry if I came across that way, Burzin, but... well, that's a side effect of being as charismatic as I am. I was looking out for you. I didn't want you to go into that fucking death trap. And I'm surprised that you survived the explosion.
Astra's just shaking her head.
You're a real tough bastard. And Mari,
So pissed off right now.
you get a
So
token
pissed off right now.
for correctly
Oh, man.
guessing why you guys survive. Like, why... Mari, you get a token for correctly guessing why you got the warning, because he thought you were solid. So you get a token, Mari.
Thank you very
That's
much.
like a 20, 25 episode token of inspiration. Jesus.
Well, now that you've made it, and I can see the strongest of your crew has survived,
Oh.
I would love to offer you a place in our new world order as we take back what is ours. What do you say?
Okay. And what's yours exactly?
My place?
Yeah.
I get things done for Mr. Calderon. Sorry, Lord Calderon, as he shall be known.
Right. Okay.
He's a lord. When did that happen?
A lot of things are going to be happening, Miss Dorkin. Now, the question is, do you want to be on the right side or the losing side?
Well,
What would we be doing if we were to join you and good Sir Calderon?
I've always got a place for those who know how to get things done. Those that are tough, resilient, and they can make things work.
Oh. Well, that sounds like us, doesn't it, guys?
You might have a place, but you don't call the shots. I don't know what you're talking about. Your boss has to tell us if we can do it, right? Because you're just standing here alone negotiating.
he speaks for him.
Sort of kick Deacon from where I am. I'm like, Deacon, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we want to trick him.
Look, that sounds very tempting, your offer. Does it come with a wage or a nice room to sleep
Or
in,
a
perhaps?
fiefdom? Do we
at
get
least?
a fiefdom, maybe?
Oh, a planet, a small planet. Just a small, we'll share it.
Mr. Church, you will not need currency if you come and work for us.
Well, then why do we get paid?
You won't need money, pay, anything like that. Anything you want will be yours, for we are superior.
Hey,
Well, this
wait,
sounds very tempting. We thought of ourselves as quite superior as well. We were the best delivery drivers in EdgeCorp, so I guess we've kind of got a bit of common ground there, you could say, because we were really good at our jobs and you're really good at yours.
Mark, give me a bluff check.
I don't have very good bluff. It's a 1 on the dice.
Yee!
Oh no.
Hang on, I'm looking for my roll 20.
Yeah. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's going to be
it's gonna
a
be
7.
7.
Yeah.
Mr. Church, I don't quite take kindly to those that are going to, how would we say it on hackathon, take the piss out of such a generous offer. The consensus that I'm getting is no from you all. Is that about right?
Firrari, what good is death, destruction, being the lord of ashes, ruined worlds? What do you get out of this?
There will be more than ashes, person. There is a whole world out there that is ours to conquer, to take, to inhabit. Right now, it's inhabited by those that are not worthy. They don't deserve such places. And we will take it and give it to those that are worthy. People like you and me.
And who judges the worthy?
Well, that would be the great lord. And he kind of looks up towards the ceiling as he says that.
Oh, there are lots of mosquitoes up there.
You look up, and there's just buzzing. There's just a carpet of mosquitoes on the ceiling.
No, but I wish there was.
I like to think there's like a spider web in one corner with a whole bunch of the mosquitoes like attached
Oh
to
my
it.
god, I can't believe this. This is such a great place.
This is the best day of my life.
Gets his phone. Hey, Steve, you should get over here. This is an excellent place to set up a web.
Firrari, I appreciate the offer, but once again, I'm going to have to politely decline.
Well, I'm not going to lie, that is a shame to hear that, Captain Person, but I understand. And you must understand that if you do not stand with me, you are against me.
Hey, business is business, and I want to take a shot. I want to just fire a shot at him.
Okay. At that same moment, the two armored knights with the shields in front of Astra and one in front of Deacon both lift their shields and kind of slam them on the ground like a Roman legion sort of thing, just like chung.
In like
And-
perfect unison.
Oh yeah, of course. And let's get everybody to please roll for initiative.
Ookie, ookie,
Let's
ookie.
get busy! Are we pressing play on Techno 2077?
Oh, we're gonna do that in a sec, but let's
okay.
let's get initiative out of the way
This
first.
is unbelievable.
Ugh.
I've rolled a natural 1 for a total of 6.
Ew, no. This is not
Gross.
a combat to be going last.
Well, hold that thought. Okay, who are my 20 pluses?
21.
23.
Ooh, very nice. And Daniel?
15.
15.
Very middle of the road.
All right, y'all want to sync up Techno 2077?
Yeah.
Starting at 0-0. Nice.
Oh, it's never bad, is it? It's always good.
Yeah, I feel so innovative and futuristic techno mix with
It just-
some fully animated dystopian visuals.
Like, just the warm-up is just so nice.
Well, I just love it doesn't fuck around either. It's like, here's a beat, and now I'm going to
Yeah.
start just introducing some mad shit. Like, I'm not going to do that thing where it's just a bass,
Yeah.
like, you know, for the first, like,
Yeah.
7 minutes.
It's
Yeah.
so you can time it up. The first minute is just like tracking.
DJ Dan.
Okay, Daniel,
Yes, Tom.
you can take one shot
Ooh.
in a surprise
Come
round before we
on.
begin.
Give me that surprise round. Firing off at Firrari. Natty 12.
Okay.
21 versus EAC.
21 EAC versus Firrari is a hit.
Nice. 2d8 coming at ya.
Oh, baby.
5 and a 7. 12 points of fire and electricity damage.
12 points.
Do we all get a surprise round, or?
No.
No, he drew
I
his
know.
weapon.
Hey, I just thought I tried on.
Everybody make a perception check as that happens.
He's got like fucking
18.
force field or
better.
some shit. Oh, natty 19, 20.
Yeah, I got a natty 19 as well. Mine's like 37.
Jesus. What?
Yeah, mine's 29.
I've got a 12. I've got plus 12 to perception. So 19 plus 12 would be 37, wouldn't it?
There's 31, bro.
31. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, 37.
Astra Sawbones Bosun, you all see as this plasma bolt hits Firrari, it does strike true, but you see this rippling wave go like
Whoa, yeah, like a
around
shield or
him,
something.
and it looks
Yeah.
like he has some kind of protection on.
Guys, he's got a shield.
Does it look like any damage gets through?
With your roll, Mark, of a 31, it does not look like any of it actually made it through.
None of
Okay.
it.
None.
Oh, God.
Okay, it is Ferrari's turn.
Ooh, wow.
Not Firrari. He's a fast dwarf.
Everybody sees him kind of touch something on his suit, and then Burzin, he reaches out a hand towards you.
Oh, no.
Starts saying something. You can't hear it from this distance, but as he
Roll
does
a perception
this, as he
What's he
does
saying?
this, I need you to make a will saving throw, please.
Does this happen to be a spell?
Yes, it is a spell.
Ooh, I can finally use my spellbane. First time I've actually had to click it on.
I'm casting a spell as well. I'd like to cast Dampen Spell.
Okay, take me through it.
It's a reaction.
Yep.
He's within 150 feet of me.
Ooh,
Yep.
To have any
jeez.
effect, you must attempt a dispel check of 1d20 plus your caster level, with a DC equal to 11 plus the spellcaster's level. If you successfully dampen a spell, the caster can cease casting, losing an action for the casting rather than the spell slot. And if I cast it, I'm going to use a level 1 slot. Then I can choose one of the effects if I succeed.
So do you want to contract, exclude, mistarget, or shorten this spell?
Yeah, if I see him targeting Burzin, I'm going to choose mistarget.
Yeah, so potentially it's either that or shorten. Because if you do mistarget, he's standing right next to Sawbones, and it could
Okay, then I'll do short.
go off and hit
Because
Sawbones.
it seems close. It seems if I half the distance of whatever his thing is, he might not be able to reach Burzin. Maybe. Who knows?
Right, so yeah, that's it. So it's like, it's either way, it's a gamble.
Yeah.
It's you don't know the range of it, but it also could be
Why not?
collateral on Sawbones. So, okay, so you're doing that. Let's do the check.
So my caster level is 5.
Okay.
I think I'm going to use my paradox without rolling, get a 14, natural 14 plus my 5, so a 19.
Nice.
I'm not going to roll. It's instead of a skill check, right?
I wouldn't call it a skill check.
Oh, okay.
This is a caster level check. It's different.
Okay, I'll roll.
Yeah.
Hey, I got 11. Cool. So 11 plus.
There you go.
So I got 16. I got a 16. I don't know if that's enough.
16 is not enough.
Okay. Well, spell fizzles out. Fair enough.
Yeah, so Deacon, you reach out to try and intercept this spell as it's happening, but it just goes straight through. Nice. Well, at least we know how that works now, because I feel like that's going to be coming up quite a bit. Okay, so Burzin, I need you to please make a will save.
He's got a +2 from my spellbane.
Okay. Mark's loving that 2077.
Get fucked.
Such a good track, this one.
Will save. How's a 13? No. How's a 15 do ya?
Not enough cash.
Oh, Jesus. I rolled a fucking 5.
Ah, no good. Burzin, you feel this immense pain in your head as if it's just like 100 migraines all at once. Just this agonizing pain almost makes you keel over.
Ah! He's a mystic. This
And-
mystic mofo.
That was in
This
the, yeah.
mystic
That was in the
mofo.
dossier. And
Oh, yeah, it was in the dossier.
Burzin, you are going to be taking a -2 penalty to ability checks, attack rolls, and skill checks for 2 rounds.
Okay. So then, do I take damage?
No.
Oh. What a jerk. He's just put a curse on me.
And you guys see him duck back behind this large computer console that he was working behind before. As he does so, he pulls a weapon out. So he's got total concealment from you guys. Deacon, you are up. You've got this ancient-looking knight thing in front of you that's just clanged its shield down in front of you.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Does it look like it's human or like living?
Please give me mysticism.
Oh.
Mysticism, eh? It's a 20.
Ooh.
Wow.
I got a 8 plus 8
20,
to
huh?
it. Yeah.
as you see this thing in front of you and as you see it moving, not only do you see it, but you also get the stench of undead.
Ooh.
Oh,
right, I'm gonna-
it's dead.
Oh.
I'll pull out Holy Fury, take a full action to take 2 shots at this thing.
Nice.
Okay, well, I assume you guys already had all your weapons out. I mean, there's no way you would have been walking
Yeah.
around this
Yeah.
place,
Yeah.
with everything holstered. Yeah, can't give you any more info than that, but yeah. So you're going to do a full attack action against this guy.
Bring it.
An 8 for the first one.
Oh,
Yeah, terrible.
not ideal.
And then the second one is a 16 for the second one, unfortunately. Both shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, neither of those hit. Just
Oh,
like, tung, tung. They just clang off the shield.
Fair enough. That's it for me.
Okay.
big shield.
Yeah, so it's like a kite shield.
Oh, yeah, all right, mate.
Astra, you're up.
Okay.
You also have one of these undead knights about 10 feet in front of you. You were trying to sneak
do.
around, and it moved up to stop you.
That it did.
15 feet away, sorry.
I have a few questions. So first question, how far away are the books?
The catwalks that you are looking up at, where these 2 crossbowmen are standing as well, where the bookshelves are, the base of that catwalk is 15 feet up.
Okay.
And the bookshelves are, they start at ground level, but from where you can see, the closest one is at least 20 feet away from you.
Okay. The next question I have is, so the computer that he is interfacing with down the other end of the room, does it look like that's the only computer interface in the whole area?
Give me a perception check.
What are you going to do with the books? I'm so interested.
I have a couple of ideas. So perception is plus 11, so that's 26.
It doesn't look like it.
Jeez, where were these rolls?
I know, right? I know. I never get these perceptions. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any other interfaces. Okay.
Yep. As you make this check, though, and you're really looking around and you're really studying and trying to see where Firrari got to, you see on the large circular computer that he's now... terminal, I should say, that he's ducked down behind, you can see now there's actually a 3D projection of what you recognize as the ship you saw in your vision.
Oh,
the meat ship.
It's like
Yeah.
the display of the Death Star when
Yeah,
they're on
yeah.
Geonosis. Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly what it
100%,
is.
Yeah.
Except it's
Yeah.
like yellow and
Yeah. Sickly looking.
yeah.
That's kind of gross. Okay, so my aim is I'd like to get Banshee to sort of duck off to the right behind me and underneath the second floor where the archer is and kind of start going invisible over that way. So activate his sort of, his chameleon shield thing over that way. And in order to do that, I'm going to give him some cover fire so he can go invisible and nobody will notice.
If you wanted to, you could do something like covering fire that would give a bonus to Banshee's AC.
Where are these? Okay, so... Sorry, combat.
They're called combat. You're looking for combat maneuvers. You have to
No, they're just
Google them.
actions in combat. These aren't combat maneuvers.
Oh.
Oh. Here we go. So what I want to do is get him as covered as possible so that he can duck around safely. So for that, I guess I would be
probably
doing...
covering fire would probably be the best thing for you. Give him a plus to his AC.
Yep, okay. So with that, I assume I just shoot my rifle?
Yeah, you can tell me which target you would like to aim at, and it's going to be an AC of 15 that you need to hit. You're not going to do any
Okay.
damage, but...
Yep. Yeah, so I assume that once he ducks underneath the gangplank, that the archer will no longer be able to see him. So the one I'm trying to distract the most is the big, scary, sort of like undead guy in front of me.
Yeah, with the big shield. Absolutely.
The big shield. So that's
Go
a
ahead.
14 plus... Is it an attack roll?
It is, yeah.
So that's a plus combat.
I think you've got more than plus 0, so...
I do,
yes,
yeah.
that's enough. You do so
Okay.
you just like unload, just like dun, 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 and
Yep.
kind of like ducks down a little bit behind its shield. And Banshee
Yep.
now has a bonus to AC versus that
Excellent.
guy.
Yep, and now he's going to make a quick little like maneuver around the corner just underneath the gangplank. Yeah, okay, but I'm on the underneath of the gantry.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, ground level.
Yep.
Sweet.
Excellent. Okay,
Okay.
cool. So, yeah, so Banshee's kind of like tick, 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 tick,
Yep.
scuttered
and I'm like,
around.
looking at me. Yeah, so trying to just completely distract that guy.
Great.
And that's my turn.
No, I mean, Banshee still has an action left, right?
Does that mean I could double move?
Yeah, you can double move.
Oh, let's double move him. Yeah, because I have a plan for him. He needs to be up the other end.
He just goes up and starts punching on with Firrari.
That would be
fuck?
quite hilarious. He's ranged only.
It's fucking robot.
Excellent. Okay, now that's all my move.
Excellent. I don't like where this is going, Mari. You're asking about books and then not following through.
No. I need to know for it's okay.
Yeah,
It's for
that's why I don't
later
like
plans.
For reasons.
For
Just
a
gonna get up
reason.
there and start
Reasons.
wailing books at people.
He's throwing
Something like that.
books.
Just gotta drop some knowledge on him.
Knowledge is power.
Oh!
All right. Well, you guys hear the creaking of these crossbow strings as these crossbowmen fire at you. One of them is going to be shooting at Sawbones, and the other one is going to be shooting at Burzin.
Oh no.
These guys
Oh, no.
are pretty sure that their melee allies are going to be handling the other two adversaries, so they are aiming at you. We're talking the highest I got was a 20 versus KAC.
Doesn't hit me.
It's a miss.
Excellent. There we go. Just ting, ting. They both fling off your armor. And they start reloading. And that is all they are going to do.
Suck shit.
And then we move to Burzin. Burzin, you're up. These crossbowmen have just fired at you, but it's just like chinked off your armor. Your brand spanking new armor. Just paid for itself.
Hey! I just got a new paint job on this. He feels like the key sort of strategy we're lacking is melee combatants. So he's gonna, I think, focus on the zombies in armor. He's gonna go with number 2 in front of Astra over to his right over there. He's gonna put a get him on him.
Okay.
And then he's gonna level his rifle and squeeze the trigger.
Excellent. Okay, so that one's got a get 'em.
Everybody get the one in front of Astra.
All right.
It's a 14. No, it's a 12 to hit.
Yeah, welcome to
Total?
the club, my man.
No, that is a miss. Here we
Of course
go.
it is.
This is going to be an attrition combat here.
Who gave
Everyone just
these
keeps
an
missing
AC
each other.
above 13? That's my question.
Yeah.
Right?
Some sadistic
Good question,
fuck.
Ben.
Everyone's got mad AC, but piss poor to hit.
Yeah.
Well, there is the get 'em on there, but unfortunately that is a miss. It just kind of ting, 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 ting.
Yeah. Especially
the
when
shield.
especially when I'm like effectively shaken or off target or whatever you did to me.
Yeah, that -2, not nice. But you've only got one more round of that. Speaking of these guys, it's their turn. The first one steps up to Deacon, kind of lifts the shield up.
Howdy, big fella.
Tung, tung. And then as it brings this sword up, you see it almost crackling with energy and power. And it goes to bring
Oh,
it
man.
down upon you.
Ew.
Let's see if I can roll a little bit better this time. Nope, that's going to miss.
There we go.
Shong.
That's what you want.
Misses. And the other one moves directly up to Astra and does the same. The one that with the get 'em on it moves 10 feet forward. Ooh, I think I might have you here, Astra.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a first. Astra getting hit.
Yep, I think that's going to be a 25 versus KAC.
What's your
That
KAC?
hits.
What's your KAC?
22.
Ah, too far away.
Yeah, sorry. I got hit.
Nice.
What's the max
Not
you can
nice.
bring it down to? Is like by 1 or
2.
something?
Just a +2.
Ooh, yeah, this is going to be tasty. That's which dice do I want to use? These ones. They look dangerous.
They look dangerous. Yeah, these dice, these dangerous
Okay,
dice.
Astra, as it slashes down into you, this crackling energy, it does 14 points of
Oh,
damage.
ouch. Holy. Okay, that's not good.
No, not holy.
The opposite of holy.
Unholy.
Unholy.
Yep. And it just like, this is all like these movements are just like so just calculated as they do it, so mechanical, just slashes down and then it like brings itself back up in a readied stance almost, ready for the next attack. And we move on to Sawbones.
Tom, a mechanical question. I have jump jets in my new
Yes.
armor.
Oh, yeah.
You can activate them as a part of a move action.
Yeah, so I've got a move speed of 40 feet. So can I move my 20 feet, then blast 20 feet up to land on that square there?
Yeah, so I mean, if you started your move action like where you are and like hit your jump jets, right? And it's 25 feet away. So I mean, even like diagonally, we're talking 35 feet. So all you'd need to do is step
Yeah.
forward.
Cool.
And then, yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, you're well within range. You could do so and
Nice.
land right in
Beautiful.
the corner of that.
Beautiful.
Just like Boba Fett style, going from the Jabba's barge down to the skiff. Just,
So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to point at the guy in front of me.
okay.
I'm going to say a few words under my breath, and I'm going to hit him with the misfire spell that I learned from Technomancing the Stone.
Oh,
yes.
They're coming out.
I'm going to need him to roll a will save.
Tiny, this one's for you, buddy.
He doesn't have a weapon
is.
to hit you, which is great. He's only using a long range
Yeah.
thing too.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's using your noodle.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Okay, so I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So you don't save. And so
Okay,
what
shocker.
that does for those listening at home is the next time this guy tries to use his weapon, it will fail to work. So he just simply will
Nice.
attempt to shoot me, and it will not shoot me or anyone.
Okay,
And I think that's my turn.
excellent. Let's go back up to the top. Okay, yep. Firrari is going to stand up and take... actually, yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, really?
Yep. Don't worry about it. And we move to Deacon. Deacon, you've got this undead being right in front of you. Just slashed at you. You deftly dodged out of the way.
Yeah.
And now it's right up in your grill. What are you doing?
All up in your grill.
All up in my grill. I'm going to. This isn't a spell. It's a paradox ability. I'm going to use tactical timing as a move action. It allows me to burn one of my paradoxes to grant me and all my allies within 30 feet +2 insight bonus against attacks of opportunity for
Ooh.
4 rounds. And
Wonderful.
I'm going to kind of reach out and just like snap my fingers as I click us into a different timeline where we get a little bit better at evading attacks nearby.
Nice.
I'm going to take a move action, and I'm going to move back with an attack of opportunity for him. Go for it.
Okay, great. All right, so that ability affected everybody. So all of your allies were within that.
Mm-hmm.
So you move back and you take the attack of opportunity. I don't think that's going to be good enough. Yep, less than 20.
Yep, does
Nice.
not hit as I moonwalk backwards, and
Okay.
that's my turn.
Bam, 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 bam.
Excellent.
Bam.
Definitely going to be needed with these melee guys up in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to roll a d4 to see how long that lasts for. Sorry, 1 second.
Oh, okay.
For 3 rounds. That's lucky.
3 rounds. Okay,
Nice.
great. All right. Astra. Deacon's just given you this little bonus to your AOOs, which might be helpful because you are right up in melee range of this
am.
guy.
I am, and that was not the plan at all.
Surely not.
No. So in one hand I had my static arc pistol, and in the other I had my star knife. So I'm just going to slash him with the star knife and then literally bolt after Banshee. So that is not going to hit. So, ouch. It's like, ow, that's for hitting me. And it just sort of like bounces off, and then I bolt underneath the gantry. So that's
Okay, great. And it is going to take an AOO against you as you run away.
Yep, so I'd end up there.
Astra, with the bonuses, does a 27 hit your
Oh.
KAC?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it
What's your
does.
KAC? Now it's
My
24, right?
Yeah.
Still just out of reach, unfortunately.
You are the unlucky one.
Yes, I am.
Twice hit by these
Actually,
guys.
oh no, that won't work.
Actually.
Actually,
That's going to be another 15 points
Oh, no.
of damage.
Oh, I
It's
shouldn't
alright.
have. Okay.
Burzen's gonna try to fix you up.
No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, so I got to there.
Yes, so you've moved forward, and it is, Banshee can go now.
And then Banshee is just going to continue moving for his 25 feet. So he just makes it to the stairs up onto to where the computer system is. And that's me done.
As Banshee gets up there, Firrari is gone.
Gone.
Huh.
Perception check.
Yeah, so can he roll a perception check? Can
Absolutely.
I? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a 22. 22? Sorry, no, that's a 21.
He's not there. You can't see him.
Yeah, Banshee's confused.
What a shitty prick.
Bip-bop-boo, indeed.
Ooh, actually, can I just make a point about my eye? So my eagle eye picks up infrared as well, so I can actually see heat signatures as well as I have a wide spectrum ocular implant. So when I'm doing a perception check, oh no, and I get a +2 to that, so that's a 23. Yeah, so I can see low light vision, but I can also see infrared and ultraviolet. Just for fun.
Okay, fair enough. So, I mean, this is all like based on perception checks, you know what I mean? So, if you wanted to make perception checks on your turn, then that's something that you could certainly do using that eye.
So, going through... Okay, yeah, of course, Banshee wouldn't have it. Fair.
Great. Okay, and it is these crossbow dudes' turns.
Not the crossbow dudes.
Yes, the crossbow dudes. Seeing a new target. One of them fires down at Deacon
Which one?
and is going to miss with a 19, number 2. And number 1 instinctively turns to fire at Sawbones as soon as he lands right in front of him.
That's fair.
As he does that,
Yeah.
it kind of looks down at it, and then what it does is it drops it, and then from its back,
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Pulled out a cat.
pulls out a sword.
Meow.
And the steel sings.
Sawbones is suddenly
it's pulled
concerned
out.
he's misread this play.
And
I've made a huge mistake.
as it pulls this out, you can see that this sword has this barbed hook on the
Oh,
end
great.
of it. And it just kind
Okay.
of
Sounds
does like a bit of
Sounds like a
a
really
like a
fun
figure
time.
8 swing, like shoo, 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 as it gets ready to face you in melee combat.
what is it, a Jedi?
Can you cast misfire on a sword?
No,
It just falls
Miswing.
it's
limp.
only
It just
something
goes-
that
falls
uses
limp down.
ammunition.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, we move to Burzen.
Burzen is going to run 35 feet. No, it's going to be a full 40 feet diagonally to run and get behind this pillar in the middle of the room. But as he runs, he slides down on his knees, and then so he can back up against the pillar, so he's sort of out of view. And he's going to turn to Astra and be like, Astra, I know you took some big hits, but you can get through this. You're amazing. And he's going to do an inspiring boost.
Thanks, Cap. I'm trying.
Ooh, 17 points of stamina
Oh,
are
no
returned
way.
to thee.
Oh, thank you very much.
I picture Burzen only sliding. You know what I mean? Like he runs, and then slides across.
Yeah, slides down on his knees.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a risky business. That's the only way.
Oh,
he
risky
travels.
business.
That is 100%
Yeah.
what
Not even a
happened.
cool
That's all.
combat slide. It's just
Yeah.
risky business.
No. Just risky business. Yeah. Every time, and then
Yeah.
overhead, just magically,
down on his knees or
Deacon
anything.
just
Yeah.
ghost sounds every
Yeah.
time.
All right. Now it is their turn. One of them, number 2, that was previously attacking Astra, steps up to Deacon and swings. Ooh, that's going to be a 23 versus KAC.
That is my KAC.
Ooh.
Yes. Wait. Sorry. One sec. Yeah, I haven't used a reaction yet.
Not this round, no.
So I'm gonna use my chronomatic defense and bump it up by 2, and it misses. Yay! Bye bye. As I burn another paradox.
Okay, no problem.
I look and I see him attack, and then I hear Burzen's the call of his music, and I kind of do that kind of Matrix half bend in the back as I move out of the way of the slicing sword.
And we move to Sawbones. Sawbones, you got this guy in front of you. He's just pulled out this giant fucking sword. It's as big as you are.
Yeah. You sort of see Sawbones' eyes flick up to the enormous wailing sword spinning around, and instinct takes over, and he reaches out and up, and you just see a restraining spinneret go shooting from his shooting from the end of his hand.
There it is.
So this will be a melee attack, but I can use my dex bonus to hit instead of my strength. That's a 16, so that'll be a 21 to hit. It's versus its EAC.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
Yay. So it now has the entangled condition for 1d4 rounds. That's a 4.
Oh, okay.
So for those listening at home, if you are entangled, you move at half speed, you can't run or charge, you take a -2 penalty to AC, attack rolls, reflex save, initiative checks, and any dex-based skills. So with him suitably entangled, I am now going to try to put some distance between me and him because I do not have a melee weapon. So I'm going to attempt to roll through his space.
Okay, so you're going to tumble through its space.
Yeah, and I'm going to attempt to land here.
So just beyond it. Okay, so this is going to be... tumbling is a move action. So this is going to be...
Yep. I think this is acrobatics, if I'm correct.
Acrobatics, correct.
Cool. So I'll take a total of plus 12 to this.
Okay, so yeah, DC plus 1.5 times their CR.
So it's going to be a 23.
Oh. You hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay,
you tumble
cool.
through,
Great.
dive through this motherfucker, like tangle it up, and then just roll through its legs. It's like, doesn't know where the hell you've gone.
Now, I'm not sure, Tom, if it'll get an opportunity attack as a result of me moving through
no,
it.
because you succeeded on your tumble, so it doesn't get it. If you
Sweet.
had have failed that,
Cool.
you would have stopped in your tracks, and it would have gotten the AOO. So it's a risky move.
Copy.
Okay, Sawbones, as you are running, you feel this kind of force try to grab you.
I don't like the sound of this.
And stop you in your tracks.
Oh, no.
Can you please make me a will saving throw?
Sounds like a real good time.
All right, it's a plus 3 to this. It's only a 13.
Not good enough, I'm sorry. And as this happens, you just freeze in place as you are affected by the hold person spell.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Am I allowed to look the spell up, Tom?
Yeah,
so I know what
absolutely.
it does?
So you are paralyzed.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that at all.
And essentially you can spend a full action on your next turn to attempt to end the effect.
With another save? Like another saving throw?
Yeah. So as this happens as well, you guys can see, like, the spell happens and you see Firrari appear on
I
the
gotta stop using my
right-hand
reactions.
side
Oh,
Fuck.
scaffolding.
Stupid.
Oh, no way.
Stupid. I gotta stop using my
He's got some
reactions.
real range on that hold person.
Wow.
Because I could have
100
stopped
foot
that
range
or
of the
tried
spell.
again to stop it if I didn't use my
Yeah.
reaction to help before.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You can only react to what happens.
Yeah.
Deacon, you're up.
Yeah. I'm going to take the withdraw action, use my full turn to move double my speed and not incur any attacks if I don't get into a threatened space.
Yep.
So I'm going to move myself under. Is this a scaffolding, right? I can be underneath it?
Yep, absolutely.
I can still see Firrari from here, right?
Yes, he's going to get a bit of partial cov because you're looking up at him. He's 20 feet above you.
I just need to be able to see him because it's the counter spell stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
I need to be able to see.
Spell versus spell.
Yeah, if he casts invisibility, I can also try and half that or, do some stuff to that as well, yeah.
Yep, and you got your reaction back as well.
Yeah.
And we move to Astra.
Astra can't see Firrari from where she is because she's underneath.
Correct.
But Banshee can. So
Correct.
I'm assuming he would be able to let her know that he's there.
Yeah, anybody could. Deacon could
Yeah.
call it out as a free action.
Yep.
You could. Burson
Okay.
could. Sawbones can't.
Sweet. All right. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to concentrate and use my telekinetic projectile to grab one of the books off the shelf and literally just piff him with it. So I'm
You just want
trying
to
to
throw a book at him?
literally, I want to throw a book at him to hopefully distract him from, doing any further casting. If he has to concentrate or anything, I'm just trying to throw him off his game.
Okay. So I'll tell you what. Because you can't see him, what...
You can say I can't.
No. What I'm going to say is I just want you to roll me a D100. 20 or lower, you miss him.
Okay. All right, that is definitely lower than a 20 because that was a 006.
Yeah, you see a book fly off the
I
shelf.
just want to, right in front of his face and just kind of falls off the other side of the gantry.
Well, I mean, the book flies off the shelf, right? And I mean, Banshee's kind of in the same line there.
Oh.
So-
Okay, yeah, but he's about to move, so you're good. Okay, so what Banshee wants to do, so what I need him to do is move right up to the computer and interact with it. I want him to hack into the system.
Okay.
That's
Whoa!
what I would like to do. So which part is he needing to be up near in order to hack?
I'm not going to tell you that. You can
Like,
choose which
so
computer
if I
interface you
was-
would like to go up to. There is one to the north that seems to have about half a
Yep.
dozen monitors and some information on it, and then the one to the south that has readouts on this. That looks like it has readouts on the ship.
Download the mainframe.
I'm in.
The mainframe's the one with the little ship in it, yeah?
I'm just saying, download the mainframe. I'm using cyber words, right?
Yeah, totally cyberwords. So I want to interact with the one that has the three-dimensional picture of the skeleton ship, the Eoxian vessel.
meat
Okay, yeah.
ship.
So the big circular
Meat ship.
terminal.
The
of
Glonder
meat
meat ship.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's the south one. So am I just rolling a computers check or?
Yes, please.
Okay, so. All right, that's a natural 19.
Ooh,
Computers
nice.
for him or for me?
For him.
Okay.
Because you're
so
not. If
computers
you were
for
to consume
him.
your action by focusing through Banshee, I would allow that.
Yep.
But that's not what you're doing. You asked Banshee to go and do it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
That's correct. Okay, so that's a 19 plus 3. That's a 20. Oh gosh, 22.
A 22.
22.
Banshee is unable to hack in.
Okay, so you just hear him really angrily beep.
There is actually some countermeasures there.
Ooh.
Okay, so what's that mean?
That means, so as Banshee was attempting to access the computer, it triggered the countermeasures upon that failure.
Yep, so what are the countermeasures?
So as that happens, this electric shock comes out.
Oh no.
Those are usually bad.
You didn't say the magic word. Yeah, so
Oh no.
just give me a second while I roll some dice.
Fucking Newman. Not without the magic word.
So, unfortunately, as Banshee attempted to do that and failed, this shock grid activates. And Banshee is going to take 41 points of damage.
Oh, shit!
What?
These things are
Banshee.
always so full on.
Yeah.
How's
Yeah,
Banshee
because
doing?
it's always like 8d6 or something.
Nah,
Yeah.
Or
Banshee's out.
8d8 or 10d8.
Yeah, he literally
Banshee
had,
down.
He had 40 plus 1 damage reduction. So yeah, he's out. Fuck. He just got literally fried.
Yeah.
What happens to him when he dies? Does he have the death saving throws and shit, or?
No, mate.
No.
Don't you remember?
Can you revive him?
Well, currently we're in the middle of battle, so no.
Mother, I love
no,
you.
Oh my god.
Oh
But,
no.
can you cast mending on him in battle and get him back up again or
Mending
something?
takes 10 minutes to cast.
Yeah, I don't think.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right.
Or maybe
I'm
we
the-
can get him up after this.
Oh no, Banshee! Oh, not again! In which case, fuck. Well, there goes my whole, idea for a move.
Okay, and we move to these crossbowmen. The number 2 one near Burzin just kind of looks directly down at Burzin and takes a shot. Natural 1.
Nice.
Ooh.
I suck shit.
Thank you.
Roll the fumble table.
You accidentally eject the battery, magazine, or other ammo from your weapon rather than firing. Okay, so crossbow bolt just goes and just flops onto the ground.
You drop all of your other bolts.
Yeah, no, it's not.
You got to spend a turn picking them all
That's
up.
not what it says. And the other one
Yeah, all right.
swings its sword
All right,
around
mate.
menacingly and moves directly up to Sawbones, who is paralyzed.
Paralito.
You know, it can only move at half speed, right? Because it's entangled.
Oh,
Nice.
Very lucky.
Oh, so lucky.
Very lucky.
It can
Yes.
only make it 5 feet away from you, 10 feet away from you in its first move. So it has to consume its second action to move an additional 5 feet to get right up next to you for next time. Sawbones. Sawbones. Luck of the Irish. Luck of the Yosoki, should we say.
Oh, aye, laddie.
Okay.
Luck of the Scottish.
Excellent.
That's a saying, right?
Who knows what I am?
All right, Burzin, you're up. You're right next to Astra behind this pillar. Crossbowman just fired at you. These other 2 knights now have no targets, and they will probably be coming for you. What are you doing?
Yeah. Burzin is going to chuck a get him on number 2. Guys, I'm serious. We got to get this guy. And he's going to then level the advanced plasma bolter at number 2 and squeeze the trigger.
Okay,
Come
number
on.
2. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ. This is fucking bullshit. 16 versus EAC.
No.
God.
This is going to be one of those combats. You know, those ones?
Yeah.
One of those ones where I can't roll
I don't
above
know what
10.
you're talking about.
Okay, and now it is their turn. These knights. So, number 2 charges north, chung 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 to get to Burzin, and number 1 charges east
To get to
Burzin. Sorry.
To get to
Number
Deacon.
2 goes north to get to Deacon, and number 1 goes east to get to Burzin. Excellent.
Very good.
These aren't your standard dum-dums. These are intelligent guys.
Smart. Dead guys.
2 misses with a natural 1 in there as well for the one striking at Deacon.
Oh, what a dead dummy. Way to swing a sword.
Oh no! Your weapon flies out of your hand towards a random ally
Yes!
within 15 feet.
Yes!
Oh no, this is terrible.
Wow.
Oh, there's no random allies. It's either going to be, well, Swordman
yeah.
is 20 feet up as well, so it wouldn't hit him. So it's definitely going to be the other knight. This is terrible.
I like he draws it back and he just throws it out of his hand.
Deal thrown weapon damage if it hits. Okay, so it has to make a thrown weapon attack versus its ally.
Come on, roll it. Natty
No,
17.
it does not hit, but it clangs to the floor.
Loser talk.
Okay, and we move to Sawbones. Sawbones, you can attempt another check, please.
It's a natty 19 on the dice for a 22.
Sawbones, you shake yourself free.
Nice.
Oof.
Unfortunately, doing
That
so
is a
consumed
relief.
your full turn.
Balls!
Yep, but you're out of it, which that's very good. This guy would have just gone to town on you. Okay.
As opposed to what'll happen next in his next
Well,
turn.
I mean, you know, you can still tumble away, etc., etc., etc. Okay, we move to round 4. Back up top to Firrari. So Ferrari's up there and looks down from the scaffolding down at Deacon, and just almost this disdain in his eyes from seeing all of the spell casting and everything you've been doing. And
I don't think I've done any.
puts a... I mean, you've attempted, you know what I mean? Puts a hand up
One time, yeah.
to his mind and just like...
An attempt was
an
made.
intense
Yeah, yeah.
stare, kind of like Eleven does in Stranger Things, and cast a spell.
Okay, I'll attempt to dampen it.
Okay,
see how this goes. I'll do first level dampen. My choice will be miss target if I can get it.
Okay.
Seems like if it's like just against me. Natural 20. Wow.
No!
Natty 20.
Nice.
Yep.
Doesn't do anything cool, but yeah.
It just zoom, goes off. Has no effect. And you see...
I turn to him and I do finger guns. I'm like, pew pew.
Pew, pew, pew. I got you.
He gives a little smile, and you just see him disappear. Invisible.
Oh, this
What a
cowardly
loser.
dwarf.
I call that out. I say, you coward. I thought you were a brave person of this new era, and you're going to hide? What a piece of poop.
And you just hear a whisper, smart too.
And your beard is unmanly and
Yeah.
thin.
He cast that. Do I feel like he's moved at all?
Sure, go ahead, make a perception check.
Okay. That's a 17.
No, you can't see. It's gone.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to. They don't have a weapon now. The one who's against me.
Correct. The one who is right up next to you does not have a weapon.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna take a full attack on this using my
Ooh.
holy fury.
Excellent.
I'm going to use one of my paradoxes for one of the attacks.
Okay.
Making it a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Casey. And then I'll roll for the other attack.
Nice.
That is a 19 to hit.
A 19 also hits. 2 hits. Here we
Awesome.
go.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Look
This
out.
weapon, I can do a full action with because I'm using both my hands to do it. It steadies it, and it doesn't have the unwieldy property if I have both of my hands on it, which is what I learned reading the rules of the game.
Who knew? Who knew that reading the full spell or the full text would net
10 on
such
the die and a
rewards?
9 on the die. That equals
yeah!
plus 4. That's a 23, baby. As I fire twice with my
Baby.
holy fury, my dad's weapon that's imbued with
Oh,
holy
baby.
fusion.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That
Man,
is
D12. What a great die.
that is
Love that die.
insane. This thing is hanging on by a fucking thread. A stiff breeze. Let's move to Astra.
Okay, first of all, I'd like to do a bit of a perception on where the hell did he disappear to with my cool infrared
He's
vision
gone.
that I've got.
Oh.
Yeah, so that is... Oh, sorry, I've got a plus... Was it a plus 11? Yeah, it is. So that's a 24.
24?
I mean, he's, yeah.
You don't see him.
Yeah, he's invisible.
I
You're gonna
can't
have to
see
roll
him.
in like in the 30s to even see a little shimmer of something.
In infrared? Okay, fair. Okay, Version, you take care of some of these guys. And I overcharge his weapon. So that's one move action.
Sure. Okay.
Which leaves me with one other action that I can do. So that one I'm going to use to move towards the computer.
Okay.
So that's me done. So I'll move 30 feet north.
Excellent.
Yeah, so Burson, your weapon is overcharged.
I like it. What's that? Like an extra 2d6?
1d6 on your next attack.
Yeah, cool.
Very cool. Okay. We move to these crossbowmen. The one leans over and attempts to shoot Burzin. Ooh, I think that might hit you, Burzin, with a 26.
Yeah, that's a hit.
First hit of the night for these guys. Good job, buddy. You earned it.
Oh well.
That's going to be a hefty hit. Let's see what I get here. Ooh, that's not good for you. That's 18 points of piercing damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I desperately need some healing. I'm down to 13 hit points and no stamina.
Sensual healing.
I can always shoot you with one as well, Burzin.
I'll try and come over and help you.
Okay, and we move to the one who is attacking Sawbones. Swing their sword at you. Only a 15 versus KAC.
She's a miss.
Yeah, misses you. Swings the sword, but you deftly duck under it. Excellent. We go to Burzin. Burzin, you're up.
Make it count.
Burzin is going to move west. He's going to run away from this zombie knight.
Okay.
incurring the attacks of opportunity.
Yep.
Oh, that's brave.
Gonna run 40 feet over to the west.
Okay, well, before you continue describing your actions, I'm going to make the attack roll first, because it may not work out for you.
Sure.
Oh, pray,
I get a
Burzin.
+4 to AC versus attacks of opportunity for leaving a threatened space through my mobility feat.
+2.
It's on the final round of my
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I think you're going to need it.
I've got a KAC of 29.
Okay, miss.
Oh.
Yep, miss.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. This thing just, like, shaves off a couple of hairs. Song!
And he, like, as he gets to that point, he gets to about 30 feet, turns, and then, like, dives backwards through the air and shoots his plasma bolter.
Oh yeah, you're
at
sliding
at
wherever
number
you go.
1. Yeah. Well, he wants to be down on the ground, so he's harder to hit. ABP, guys. He goes prone at the end of his movement.
Good callback. Always be
Jesus
prone.
Christ.
Are you not going to heal yourself,
It's a
man?
natty 7 for a +9.
16?
Probably
KSC?
not going to
No.
hit. 16. Yeah. So yeah, the gun was like shaking with the overcharge, and
Damn.
he's unleashed the shot and nothing.
Damn.
But before the end of his turn, as he's lying there, he's like, "So tell me, Firrari, how did you know it was us?" He just yells out to the room.
You get no response. All right. One of them moves up to Burzin, and the other one moves south to pick up the sword that they dropped, and they consume their move action to pick up the sword. And the other one is going to attack Burzin.
Oh, God.
And I'll tell you guys right now for free, but I hope you got some tokens lying around for when the inevitable coup de grace happens.
It's all right. I take no penalty to AC against melee attacks when prone.
This has gone from combat to fucking... Ah.
That's a 19.
Oh, that's a miss.
That's a
He
miss.
the sword comes down right between his legs,
Yeah.
and he just like spreads his legs apart. Oh shit!
Ching! Shoom. Picks it up
Yeah.
again. Oh, Burzin, you are fucking lucky. Okay, and we move to...
It's all calculated.
Yeah, I'll bet. We move to Sawbones.
All right, so Sawbones is going to attempt a tumble through this guy's legs. It worked once.
It's risky, but
I'm
yep,
hoping it works
okay.
again.
Fortune favors the bold.
All right, so there's going to be a +13 here.
Okay,
Yes. All right, it's an 11, so 24.
you make it.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm just gonna shake my head, and you see me aim my gun at the skeleton, and then just look down as I'm tumbling and see Burzin looking not in a very good way, and I just like
Yeah.
shake my head, point the gun
Like,
down, and
With a sword almost piercing his crotch.
yeah, he's literally got a
Lying on
split
the
in his
ground.
pants.
Yeah. Lying on the ground, just like.
And I loose a Mark II serum of healing in your general
Ooh.
direction for a
Oh,
3d8.
Lay it on me.
You roll that, Mark.
3d8.
Man.
You want me to roll it?
Please, I would prefer you to roll it because I'm rolling like trash.
17 points.
That gets me back up to 30.
Wow.
Nice.
And you just see Sawbones point forward at the skeleton. It says, "You're next."
Okay, and we finish round 4 and we head into round 5. Okay, you hear Firrari's voice, and he says, "You might have thought you were slick, but you don't come into my town, and you don't ask questions without me knowing all about it, bounty hunter." And he appears to the very south, next to the number 2 crossbowman on the scaffolding up the top. And he says, "You're wily, Captain, but let's see you dodge this." And Burzin, I need you to make a will saving throw, please.
Is it
Is
a
this
spell?
a spell-like ability?
Yes. I mean, you can pretty much assume yes, generally.
I'm casting dampen spell.
Do you need to have sight on him?
I do, yeah.
You can't see him. There's a pillar in the way.
There's a pillar in the way.
Here we go. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Let me just reach for my dice.
Wrong one. Yeah. That's a 13 on the will save.
That's a fail, but you're lucky I rolled very, very poorly, and you only take 4 points of damage.
Oh! What'd he do to me?
You've seen this action before, and you recognize this. You saw Brandon do it a lot. This is a mind thrust.
Ah! Oh! That's pretty hard to dodge.
Okay, and we go to Deacon.
I'm going to shift to the side over here. I'm going to look up. I need him to do a fortitude save as I cast a spell at him.
Okay. Is this spell 3rd level or lower?
Yes, it is.
So he is going to attempt to dispel this.
Ooh.
Ooh!
Let's go.
Bit of mage fight
Bit of
going
back
on.
and forth dispel action.
Wait,
Yeah.
as a reaction, can I dispel his dispel? Because technically I haven't used my reaction yet because he wasn't within my vision. If he succeeds.
Yes. Yeah, because it's a spell that he's casting.
Yeah, this is cool. It's just like, oh, you're gonna do this?
Did he succeed in dispelling?
And he got a 21, so he does.
Oh,
Oof.
so I have to succeed in dispelling his dispel.
Correct.
Or no, it's a dampen, right?
Yeah, you're doing dampen, he's doing
So
dispel.
I'm going to change the target of his dispel so it goes somewhere else, yeah. Let's see what this is. Ha! Oh, it's not 20, baby.
Oh!
Not 20. Fuck you, you son of a bitch.
Nice!
Excellent.
Oh my god. I've never been happier to get in that 20.
This is Magic the Gathering sort of stuff. This is real good.
I still need that fortitude save from him. Oh, I hope he rolls low, otherwise this is such a waste.
Fort save. Okay, let's see here. That's a 22.
Oh,
Oh, of course.
I rolled very high. I'm sorry, the
gonna
dice was
take-
high.
Yeah, he'll take half damage. I'm casting at a second level anyways, but 17 half. So half of 17.
So 8 points.
8 points. 8 points of damage.
Okay, 8 points of damage. What kind of damage is this?
It doesn't say it's Death's Door is the spell, but sad times. I'll mark that as gone. Bye-bye.
Okay, yeah, great. So you actually don't see that white ripple, and you see it. You see him kind of twitch a little bit, "Grr," and grit his teeth.
I look up and I say, "Hey, two can play at that game," as he tries to dispel my dispel, and I'm like, "It will hit, you piece of shit."
We move to Astra.
Okay, so I'm going to go and stand on top of Banshee, which is really quite sad. So my 30 feet will get me up onto the dais.
just kick him out of the way.
Oh,
Get out of the way, robot!
oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I kick him off to the side. I look down as a little tear rolls down my cheek. And
night,
then I
sweet
do
prince.
a
Single
computer's
tear.
check
Yeah.
for 26.
Success. One success.
Oh, okay.
You're breaking through these
Banshee.
encryptions. And we move to the crossbowmen. One of them is still chasing Sawbones. 5, 10, 15. Still entangled.
Entangled, remember?
Yep, this is his last round of entanglement. And double moves to get right up to you, Sawbones, you at the end of this scaffolding.
Fuck!
And the other one levels its crossbow at Deacon. Natural 20.
Oh, shame.
Let me just pick up some extra dice here.
Oh no.
Okay,
Gulp.
I could have rolled better. 19 points of piercing damage.
Oh, not good. Gulp.
These guys don't hit often, but when they do, they make up for it. And we move to Burzin.
Burzin, he's got fighting balance, so he can crawl 10. He can crawl 10 feet as a move action.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
So he's gonna crawl away 10 feet just to get away from this thing, so he can't fucking double attack him.
It takes an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah, I've got a +4 to my AC
Okay.
because of mobility, because I'm leaving a threatened square.
22.
Miss. Boom!
Okay. And the bonus from Deacon has ended as well. So
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah. So, and then he calls out to Deacon. Deacon, I'm gonna help you out, but I need you to help me out.
Jesus Christ. We gotta kill these things first. I'll add stuff
Oh.
to you.
can't kill him if Burzin's dead.
Yeah, true. But he has full health.
You get 13 points of stamina back.
Ooh, yeah. I feel invigorated. Thanks.
It's what I'm here for. Oh God.
But just a tip. Just like stand up. It's more intimidating.
He's a crawling prona. Okay.
ABP, baby.
Leave him alone.
ABP.
Yep. ABP.
Okay. And we move to the knights.
Sword guys.
The other one's picked up his weapon already.
God
moves
damn
up
it.
to Deacon.
Jesus
the other one moves up to Burzin. Let's see here.
Nah.
Come on, Butterfingers, what you got?
2 misses. We go to Sawbones.
Okay. I am. He's done with his entangled now, has he, Tom?
Can you jump jets away?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can jump jet away. That's what I'm thinking of doing.
What I will allow is for you to leap over the barrier as a guarded step.
Cool.
And just drop.
And can I activate my jump jets to not get fall damage?
Okay, so here's what I'll say. It just says as part of a move action. A guarded step is a move action. So therefore, in this very specific set of circumstances, yes.
No precedent. I love your work. All right, well, I'm going to do that. Do I have line of sight to him from here or no?
Yes. But he's going to get a little bit of cover.
All right, well, then what I'm going to do is take a shot at the one facing Burzin.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot him with my injector pistol, and as I do, you see me wave a hand over the syringe as it comes flying out. It turns bright green, and I hit him with a basic inhibitor as well.
No.
So, provided I hit him. Where's
Bane of my
lucky-
existence, these goddamn things.
Oh, it's a 19 on the dice.
Nice.
So, 28. How do you like a 28?
I don't, but it hits.
All right. So he's going to take a -2 to his AC for 7 rounds.
Oh, fucking yes.
And as well as that, his movement speed will be halved. And he'll also take 2d6 plus 5 of damage.
Jesus.
No, 2d6 plus 2, sorry.
That's a tasty hit.
There are 2 6s.
Oh, max damage.
Max damage. Lucky dice. So that'll be 14 points of damage.
Oh my gosh, 14 points of damage. Huge.
Mark, I love everything you just said. All of the words that just came out of your mouth are the best words
Excellent.
that you could have possibly said.
Okay. Back up to the top to Firrari in round 6. Star Raiders is an Arcane Focus Network production. Be sure to rate and review us on your favorite podcast app. You'd be amazed how much it helps us spread the word. Looking for more adventure? Head to arcanefocusnetwork.com.